In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 calisthenics exercises that look impossible, but you can learn how to do them. And the first exercise being jumping push-ups. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this exercise, whether you know how to do it or not. And if you're not strong enough, let's say you're not strong enough to do it, the best 2 exercises to learn how to do it would be doing incline push-ups, which is like, doing 3 to 4 sets each day, close to failure, and then doing 2 to 3 sets of normal push-ups, also close to failure or until failure each day. And by doing those 2 exercises, because jumping push-ups, they're obviously different from normal push-ups, not because of how difficult they are, but because you're going into the air, which means you're training a bit more of the chest, and you're training a slightly different amount of muscle, from normal push-ups. So you're going to want to do those 2 exercises, and then you'll kind of hit the full chest a bit better. And then the second exercise is doing one-arm push-ups. Now, I've done a lot of one-arm push-ups in a lot of videos, and when you're doing one-arm push-ups, you don't want to have bad form. Let's say you're already strong enough to do them. If you have bad form, you are going to definitely hurt your back because it's uneven when you're doing one-arm push-ups because you're, only using one arm, so it's uneven on your spine. If you do have good form, then good. You'll probably be okay. Probably won't hurt your back. But you don't want to make the mistake that I used to do, where I'd do one arm push-ups with bad form, and then my back would be hurting for a few days, and that was never fun. And then if you want to train it, I would do probably weighted push-ups, so 2 to 3 to 4, really anywhere in that range, close to failure as well, or until failure. If you get better and better at it, and you keep on improving at the weighted push-ups, just do more reps. I promise you won't take up any more time than it used to, because you're going to be stronger. And then the other exercise would be a bit of incline push-ups, so like 1 or 2 sets of incline push-ups, and then 1 or 2 sets of diamond push-ups. And then the final exercise is holding yourself sideways. Now, I know you guys have seen me do this in a lot of videos, and if you want to get good at doing that, you're going to want to do a fair amount of diamond push-ups, so like 3 or 4 sets, again, close to failure or until failure, because then you're going to kind of hit the triceps, which is super important when you're holding yourself sideways, and the biceps are helpful too. And then you're going to also want to do a fair amount of sit-ups. So again, like 2 to 3 sets of sit-ups, or 2 to 3 sets of bicycle crunches, depending on which exercise you want to do or you think is more effective. And then if I were you, you'd also do like maybe 1 set of normal push-ups, probably until failure. And then that would probably be like the best training method if you want to like hold yourself sideways, because then because like you're only using the chest a little bit, whereas like the abs and the biceps and triceps, you're like really using those a lot. And then other than that, that's all I'll be talking about today. I really appreciate all the support. It's super helpful if you put a like on my video. I really appreciate it. Other than that, that's about it. Thanks for watching.